All right, we're back in the desert at the iron factory. Woo! Let me just arrange a few things here. Nope, come on. There we go. That should work, I think. Yeah, so did a little bit of work. Well, actually, I did quite a lot of work off stream. Spent, God, almost a full day off stream getting some stuff ready. So let's start with the easy stuff first. So I did the outputs for half of my my refineries. So it's split up into groups of 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, groups of 12, except the last group, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, so each one of these is outputting to a Mark V belt. So the first two groups are fully saturating the belts. The last group is not saturating, only doing like 580 a minute or something like that. So yeah. So I have to do the same thing for this side, which now that I've done it once, should be pretty straightforward. Whee! What took me by far the longest was the aluminum factory, which is over here. So yeah, I spent a day putting together a quick and dirty aluminum factory. Just to get it done. Right? I didn't want to spend a whole stream building the aluminum factory because I didn't really know what I was doing. I never really know what I was doing, but it was an ordeal to set up. No blueprints, really, to speak of, no new blueprints. So yeah, it wasn't the easiest thing to set up. I got it done. And yeah, it took me almost a whole day to get it done. And it's just like a bare minimum factory. Nothing fancy, but I will show you how I built it, or what I built. You're just gonna turn me off. So yeah, I built it over here. I think this is the Titan Forest. I don't know the names of the regions, but I believe this is a Titan Forest. And it was fun, but yeah, it took me a whole freaking day. So I'm picking that up, carting it over, because I need the silica for the factory. Or at least some silica for the factory. And it's picking up the quartz. Okay, can you settle down for a second? Okay, picking up the quartz, processing it into some of the silica that I need. The rest of the silica that the factory needs is actually being, words are hard. It's actually a waste product from one of the other processes. So I have that set up with a priority merger to work. So silica comes in here. So yeah, this is my bare bones aluminum factory. Bauxite comes from there. Silica comes from over here. Copper comes from the swamp, which was a pain in the ass to set up. Like, holy shit, that was such a pain. Because it turns out there were some spiders and stuff around it. But yeah, the copper is coming from over there. And I have coal coming in from over there. So at some point I can come in here, do some decorations, make these highways look like they're actually supported and not just floating in the air. But it all comes in and it outputs the all-clad aluminum sheets that I need. And I can't remember how many it's making. What are these? Okay, so 8 assemblers worth, so 240 a minute, I think. Somewhere along those lines. And they're all going to here, into Dimensional Depot, and the extras are being sunk so that none of this stops. This should be pretty much 100% for every single machine right now. So yeah, it took me pretty much a whole day to get all this done, and I didn't pick up that slug, which I will at some point, but it works. So the alumina solution has water. This has wastewater that I think the way I have it set up prioritizes the wastewater over the fresh water that comes up from the bottom. It seems to be working fine. This is full, and this is not full. So I think I have the water prioritization set up properly. So yeah, producing the all-clad sheets that I need for the Mark V belts, so I can work on the desert factory. There's a lot of radiation around here, so I had to deal with that. I don't have the hazmat suit yet. So yeah, I still have quite a few milestones to unlock, but I want to get that iron factory up and running, because I'm gonna need to either add to the current aluminum factory, which means I'm gonna have to check my overclocking and underclocking, how I have that set up, so I can remember. I think everything's either underclocked or just running at its regular speed. So I have some wiggle room. And I can't remember if I'm using all of the bauxite. I'm definitely not using all the coal or the and I'm pretty sure I'm not using all the quartz. So I think I have a little bit of wiggle room for that. But first order of business is to work on the desert factory and get that done. And then I can clean all of this up. Maybe make a copper factory. Although there's not quite as much copper in here. So yeah, all the belt shenanigans is going to be kind of fun because this uses half a belt. This uses almost a full belt. This uses 2400. So 24 divided by 7, that's 3, a little bit over 3 belts for this, like 3.5-ish, a little bit less. And this uses a bit more than half a belt. So there'd be 1 belt, 5 belts, 6 belts. Which is what I'm gonna have set up. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that work. So for now, don't want these to be in the way of anything. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. So let's see if that's right. Yes. So maybe I should blueprint this. This feels like it's something I should blueprint. Yes. Although, no, because I'm probably going to be using it more. So let's put together a blueprint designer somewhere close. Okay. Should be simple enough because it's 5 by 5. So if I do this and make sure that's on the end, bring that down to 2. Okay, so I would want the belts going sure. As long as I remember the belt is moving away from the front arrow. make it a little bit easier. So this will be Mark 5, 5 by 3, or maybe 3 by 5. There we go. Plus they should auto connect too, so okay, I might want to be higher up just to make this a little bit easier to deal with. Whoa. Okay. So I want oh. Yeah, that won't really work. It's going this way. Okay, let's see if I can get that to work. So I have a feeling I'm going to need to use similar blueprints at some point. Ah. Come on, man. Okay. Took it off the wrong side, didn't I? Yes, I did. Because I'm a doofus. What is wrong with me tonight? Okay. Okay. And then here. does that look wrong? So it has to be it's too far. How the hell do I align these? Never mind. Just do it by hand. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. Four, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. There. I don't need all of these, but they're good to help for alignment. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to blueprint conveyor highways. That's a problem for future me to figure out. Oh wait, I don't need this or that. Okay. There, now I just need the top one. Because these use 35. So why am I using Mark IIs? Can just as easily use Mark 1. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. 65, that's why. Oh my god. Never mind, false alarm. Okay. Mergers. I want to make sure I'm merging at the right spots. And I'm merging the right amount. Okay, and why won't we want? I don't think that'll actually work. That's weird. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. So let's see. What? It's like it's not close enough. Yeah, that clicks. Okay, let's try one of these. Okay, that clicked. That clicked. This one's not clicking. Why? Why won't you click? Okay. Weird and annoying, but whatever. We got it to work. What? Okay. Okay, here's another one that's not clicking. So okay, that worked. Okay, come on. Okay, let's do our conveyors. Okay. Now, that's straight. Perfect. Still have to figure out how to get water to these. Oh, no, I don't, because the water is there. That's right. Because these are the outputs. I still have to figure out how to get water here, but, you know, shouldn't be too bad. Actually, just thought of something. I wonder if... wonder if I can grab water from over here. I don't think I can. I think... Yeah, I can't. It has to come from over there. Per minute, 640. And that's for each one. So I think what I'll do six extractors. Running at so 640 divided by 6. Ugh. It's not a nice number. I could overclock them. Oh. Okay, I can figure out water after. One step at a time. So, outputs. The top outputs aren't full. They're doing times 8, so they're doing 520 each. So 20 is 300 is 220. If my calculations are right, these are outputting enough iron ingots plus an extra 80 to run all of these machines. So what I think I need to do is give myself something to walk on while I figure this out. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit creative with my splitting and merging. And this just uses some of the cable output or some of the wire output from this one. Or no, from the first one. No, where's my wire? Okay, from this one. Oh, I didn't put an input for it. Okay. So by the time it hits here, there should be theoretically 680 ingots left. In theory. So let's give me some room to work. Because yeah, we have quite a bit of space down here. Really? One short? Okay, that should be enough room to work with. All right. So I should bring these here. Don't know. Oh, it's not long enough. Okay. Oh, it's right in the middle. Okay. Only problem. Blocks the inputs. Balls. Although should be okay. What am I inputting? Way more. Let's go check the plan. Yeah, 2200. So yeah, these are gonna need multiple inputs, actually. So 35. Just two inputs then. Or actually, no, it's 780. What am I thinking? 780 divided by 35. So 22. And then I can just merge leftovers with the next 10. Okay, I can do that. But we can figure that out later. Water might be a different story, but I can always just bring it up from here. need to upgrade all those to Mark 5. Anyway, let's figure this stuff out. So it needs 300. So it'd be a Mark 4. Where is it? In the middle of this one. So splitter. That's too high. Do a Mark 5. It's 520, then I have 120 coming out. So you're like right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not in front of anything, good. So what I'm going to do, let's change this to, wait. Okay, that's a splitter. Smart, programmable, merger. There. It's a Mark II belt. There, that takes care of that. Okay, what's next? $720 per minute. So okay, one step at a time. So this is 780. I don't know if there's enough space for lifts. Ooh. We'll have to figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong spot. It's kind of annoying that it won't show me the line. So I kind of have to guess. I think it's there. Then we do a splitter. Yeah, that's pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I don't need 2. Oh, I do need 2 because this one's higher up. Because this is a belt that's not totally full, so it can take some extra input. So what I want to do is change this to a merger, and there should only be 60 left. Oh, nice. Let's make sure that it connects properly. It does. So this should siphon off an extra 60. So at this point, this would be 520. Oh God, okay. Let's figure out this. 2400 divided by 4. How many floors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. So I can have an input for each floor until I get Mark 6 belts. Once I get Mark 6 belts, I'm gonna redo all of the belting, but I'm not there yet. So I need 600 for each one. So how many full belts will I have? 1, 2, 3. And this one's gonna have, crap. It's Mark II, right? 160. I don't think I have the right belt for that. Yeah. Wrong belt. It needs a Mark III. But thinking it's 520, 100 because if I put a belt here, it's just gonna split it in half. So it's gonna take like 260 out of it. Which is not what I want. $520 to $390. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. So I wonder because yeah, it's just going to completely saturate this belt, which isn't what I want. So what can we do? Can we... if I take a full, I can't take a full 720 belt. Unless I split this into here, fully saturate this one, then this last belt will have 260 on it. Because I can't connect to the rear of it, I'd have to flip this around. Because if this top belt was full, this top belt was full, I could take it, split it in half, and that'd be 360 plus 260, which gives me 620. So this belt would start running at 620, And I need 600 for each one of these. And this. Holy cow, guys. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. Because this will also need a full belt. Okay, let's figure all this junk out first. So, let's say we come in here. Kind of want to do all the fancy splitting and stuff in here. Just so that it's kind of out of sight. So, let's do splitter. Do it here. And then let's grab merger, put it here. Okay, boom. 780 right here. So now, if that's 780, oy. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 720, but it's 780. So it needs 360. I think that's the right height. So let's do this. Ah, man, it's off by like half a meter. So like that. Guess it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect, but it's still off by like half a meter. I know, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I do kind of want these to be straight. This is really annoying. Oh, it's not facing the right way. Mosquito in here, great. Okay. Think. Is this the right height? Kind of feels like it's the right height. Okay. Okay, so what does that look like? That should be 780 minus 360, so that's 420s left on that belt. So I could just merge this onto this belt, because I'd have 260 plus 420. $680. Actually, that's perfect because I could run this one. Yeah, I can merge it on and run it all the way to the end. Yeah, I could run it all the way to here because this only needs 600. And then the other 80 can be sunk. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 full belts. So what's going on with my camera? That was weird. My camera was facing a weird direction. And I don't know why. Okay. Cool. So I have 4 full belts. Or I will have 4 full belts. Just need to take this merger and put it, I don't know, like right there. I think a Mark IV would work for that, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, so this will feed my last one. So now I have to figure out, I have to feed this. Oh shoot. Should be fine. Because this needs 720. So it needs basically a full belt. I think I'll use this one. Problem is that I'll be siphoning most of this one off. Dang it. My math isn't mathing, but it will. It should work out in the end. I think what I'm doing is I'm basically doing a more complicated manifold. Yeah. So this guy needs a full belt, which I could use this one. Maybe. Yeah, it might be easier, and then just merge the leftovers onto this one. And that way I'll have 3 almost full belts here. Do some fancy stuff over here. And then whatever leftovers, just merge them together, send them over that way. Okay, yeah, let's do it that way. So you're gonna need to move. I think a meter works. It needs 720, so it has to be a Mark 5. Do a split. Whoops. Do this again. I think this is too low. Yeah, it's too low. There. Splitter. Try to keep it consistent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to merge this one up to here. Maybe? There should only be 60 left out of this one. Oh shit. Yeah, it's off by like a meter. Okay, it's too close. Let's give it some space. So 60. This is almost a full belt at this point. So I have 3, and this is my 4th belt. Okay, now we need to figure all this mess out. See how much space I have. 2 foundations, and it has to be this one. So let's do something here. These are my 2 foundations that I'm working with. Could probably push it another foundation. Not really. Only up to the middle of that foundation. Or just before. So the first splitter is right here. So I could put 4 hole here. But better, because these are here. To use splitters. Want to make sure I get the height correct. Okay, where are you? Okay. I think that's right. Okay. That's one. Guess what I can do. What? Oh. Ah, it's too low. What the? That makes no sense. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. There we go. Okay. Problem is, yeah, that's fine. And then well, actually I should do this. Nope. Why doesn't it copy the rotation? It'd be so much easier. Okay, so that's 3. So 60, 60, so that's 120, another 120. Huh. I think this is still going to work out, but I'm not sure. I don't think the numbers are adding up the way I want them to. But that doesn't look great. don't think this doesn't make sense. This should work out. $720. I don't know, because the leftover here should end up being 680. So how am I gonna merge all this shit? This is the fun part. No. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter, but no, I have it wrong. Okay, let's think about this. This should go down here. This should go here. I do believe that's gonna do what I want it to do. Okay, take this out, take that out, then you can merge onto the main line. I don't know, but it's the best that I can think of right now. Oh man, what a mess. This is the messy one. Once I get Mark 6 belts, I can probably clean this by quite a bit, because it would only need 2. Oh, they're right here. Oh, geez. Okay. Ugh. Crap. I'm not even close to something I can use right now. Oh my god, I have to redo it. Or at least some of it. This middle one needs to be moved over. And then these two still be coming out right here. So I don't know if I'll be able to run a line. This one should be fine. This fourth one can just go straight up to the top. And then, yeah, these two are going to be wonky to do. Okay, so I just need to move these three. Okay, let's do the middle one first. Make sure that one's in the right spot. Make sure I can actually use it. Are they not facing the right way? Are you kidding me? No, it's facing the right way. So what's the problem? Oh. Okay, good. Okay. Then one here, one here. Not sure that's the right height. I don't think it is. I guess I could have just ran it straight through. God damn it. Okay. Keep getting the direction wrong. I need to keep remembering to do that right. That's too low. That should be fine. Take a splitter. Do that. You here. You here. think it was like this. Yeah. So yeah, each one of these has leftovers. So I think at the end of the day, it's going to work out. I hope. And I think an awesome sink is way too big for that. So let's put a temporary awesome sink over here. Give me some more space to work with. One more. Good enough for now. Probably doesn't need a Mark 5, but okay. I think this will work. I know I'm producing more, and I'm producing more ingots than I'm actually going to be using. So now the fun begins. This should be relatively easy. Right here. Oh, right there. don't know if this will work though. I think this might actually be too close. Yeah, it's way too close. Okay. Can we? I could move them out. Like, how far does it need to be? No, because I think it needs to be moved out more towards the edge. Because, yeah, I can't do a curve that close. What if? I do this instead. Whoa. Wait. Oh, shoot. This is one I wanted to get rid of. Dang. Wait. This won't work because this one. Okay, let's do this. It's gonna be kind of wonky, but Okay. Doesn't really have a choice, does it? 'Cause even if I put this here, yeah, it's not going to do it. Yeah, it's going to look a little bit weird, but it should be fine. Oh shit, no it won't, because... Okay. I got this, I got this. So why wasn't this... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, just want to make sure that that's connected, because it didn't seem like it was. Okay, so this one can go up to here. See if this is a little bit less wonky. A little bit. Okay, and then you. There. Okay. Simple. Kind of. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit annoying, so I think what I'm going to do is extend this. And then it's about a meter from the middle, and it's 1, 2, 3, so it's 3 in. It's this one. There. Now, in theory... Ah! I went the wrong way. There, I think. Still not in the right spot. There. There, okay. So Yeah, the other ones are facing this way, so I might as well. Okay, so let's see if this will work the way I want it to. No, it does not. It's off by like half or almost a full meter. Oh, plus it's facing the wrong way. Okay. What? Did it not build it? What the hell? Okay, come on, get up. Yeah, let's get this one going. Well, actually, 30, I think, times 8, right? 6. 180. So yeah, it only really needs Mark III belts. Interesting. So it's just the first floor where it doesn't really line up. Which is fine. No. Cool. 2 done. And then I can just get rid of that, get rid of that. Bleh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this would be the same. So it would be 1, 2, 3, and then like there. Yes. Then we do splitter. Really? So you can nudge it, but the minute you nudge it, it's not considered to be on the lift anymore. That's kind of ridiculous. I think I missed that. Oh no, got it. Hey, perfect. there. 12.5 times 12. 150. It's Mark III belt. Should connect to that, but do that later. So hopefully they fixed that nudge issue for the conveyor or for the vertical splitters and mergers, because it would be super handy if I could just scooch this down by half a meter. It should align almost perfectly, if not perfectly. Okay, let's... Bleh. What's the regular concrete? Okay, just one more. And then we'll have to figure out the water. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Speaking of water, I only have 6. Yeah. 90. So it's a Mark II. And all this is going to act like a manifold, so I guess the belt speed doesn't particularly matter, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Fancy belt work done. Now, the outputs of these or at least one floor, because this takes 45 times 6, 270. So 135, so it takes 2 floors worth. Really? Let's check the plan. Oh, that's because I doubled it. Okay. Whoops. Did I goof? Oh no, okay. Okay. I know what I'm doing, So 2.5 times 12 is 270. Okay, so it only does take one floor. So I can take the first floor, send it all over here, and then you do you. So if I send these, okay, there's not really too much going on here for this, so that should work. These are connected. With weirdly colored belts, but that's okay. Yeah, I might have missed coloring some of the belts in the blueprint, but that's okay. So all of this should total 270. Okay, let's go get the input ready for this one. Mark 3. Okay, so I don't think this will align perfectly because I think it's off by a tiny amount. Oh, no, it looks like it does. Sweet. There. And these are outputting on the other end. Yes. So these can just go straight to a container. So that'll be fine. Okie doke. All my inputs are taken care of. Now, we need to figure out water. They each need 20 water per minute. There's 32 per side, so 640 per side. 1280 divided by 120. It's 11, so I'll do 12. Doesn't really hurt to do slightly more than I need. It's just piping it in. It's going to be interesting. Oh wait, I also need to do 10 refineries to do the wet concrete. So it's actually 2280. 19. Nice. Okay. So it's a lot of water extractors. I don't know if I can fit them in here. How far can I get? Can't nudge these either. Okay, let's start over here and just see. Whoa. How many I can get. Because I don't want them like stuck up against here, but I don't want them too far either. Can do some over here. Okay. Let's just place a whole bunch, get the 19 if I can, and then I'll figure out what to do after. 6, 7, 8. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 15, 16. Sorry. Okay, 16. Just 3 more. Get rid of this dude. Okay. Ooh. Two, 3. Okay, so I need to figure out how many pipes that's going to be. So divided by 600, 4 pipes. It's only going to be, no, 4 pipes. Divided by 4. Oh man, these numbers are not working out. Should I just add 1 more? That'll give me 20. That'll give me 5 extractors per pipe. I think, yeah, that'll just make the numbers a little bit easier. And you have to be way over there. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 pipes. Coming out this way. It's kind of messy. What do you mean invalid placement? Really? Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit messy. It's going to be a little bit annoying to set up, I think. Can only really do 3 on the foundation. So let's, or 3 side by side, so let's just double stack them. It might make it a little bit easier later on, just to get what we need. just go over here. No. Mark 2. There. So that's where everything's gonna output. Come on. Here. Here. Ouch. Okay, this is going to be the annoying part. Doing these guys. Oh wait, they're facing the other way, so it should be okay. Yeah, it'll be a little bit annoying. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is where we're going to output them, so we know that. Yeah, we need to figure this one out. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's do... do our first 5. There. Why didn't it go blue? Thought I chose blue. Oh, okay, I know why. Oh, because the original one was a Mark 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, that didn't help. Alright, so I guess this is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay. No, of course that won't work because, you know, that would be too easy. Now is this gonna work? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so a little bit of scaffolding, and then it works. Okay, so that's the first three connected. And I think actually let's completely delete it. Then do clean, just so that they have nice connections and less chance of me running into weird issues later on, which I'm sure I will anyway, but you know. Although this was probably dumb. I probably should have done this side. Yeah, 'cause that would have made way more sense. There. That makes way more sense. And what I can do is I can just connect these two to it. And you go here. No. And I'll paint all the extractors blue later. But for now, I think we're good. But, no. Ah, gosh. Is it actually aligned? Okay. It's my first full pipe. I might actually need... Doesn't need to connect to here, but I'll probably need to hire one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Six, 7, 8, 9. Feels like 10. That's 2 other full pipes. So 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That works. at least I think. Don't think I need so many indicators. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll have the indicators at the end, and I know each one's going to be like 5. It should be easy to follow. So how do we do this? So there's 2 here. So I could use 1, 2, 3, these 3. This one can just go group up with, I don't know, these 4, I guess. And then there should be 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So at the end of it, when we get here, everything should be full pipes. And I ran out of biofuel. No, I didn't. Okay, no, that was for the, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so you're good. Jesus. I need to put railings. So let's get these ones done at least. Yeah, I can't. still works. Cool. It's 2. Now to do those 3. Don't know if this will be too long, but it might. Yeah, it's too long. Dang it. Okay, what the hell? Still too long? What the? Oh, yeah, no, that looks goofy. Okay. Okay, this one might be a little bit trickier because it's further away. No, that's good. There we go. Pipe doesn't matter, so I'm just going to be deleting it anyway. Getting there. No, not too far. Okay. Okay, that's another full pipe. Then you connect to here. Cool. 2 full pipes done. So, oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5, they're going to be on the bottom. 2, 4, and then 5 way over there are going to be on top. Probably too long. No, maybe not. Nope. Wait. Doesn't have to be super far. Just needs to have enough so that I can do the pipe work. Okay, it's fine. Oh, interesting. I have chats in Kick, but they're not coming up in my other app. Interesting. That's weird. Anyway, sorry about that. Totally missed those chats. Gonna have to figure out why that's not working. And I'm not intentionally ignoring you. All right, where was I? Doing this. So let's do that. Up, up, up. And then grab you. Oh no, I can't. I have to do the pipe first. There. Grab you. Here. Redo the pipe. One down. 4 more to go. Go here. Come on. Really? won't you snap to where I want you to? I guess I got it. Okay, let's do the other ones. One, two, three. Last one. There. There. Oh, it's because this is right. I guess that's close enough. Okay, why is that crooked? Oh, no. Gonna have to fix that one. Not that it really matters, but you know, it could matter. Okay. Oh, wait. Darn it. Oh, actually, I think it'll work as long as there's the pipe there. You go here. And then you no. I think it's a little bit off, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to fix it. Oh no. It's pretty straight. This one's way off. Okay, why are you... Go here. Go here. Okay, I think we're good. Now the last 5. going to be annoying. Come on, tell me where I need to go. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but that's okay. Close enough. Yeah, I don't get why sometimes it gives me a snapping point and sometimes it doesn't. Like that one worked. Oh well. Yeah, because I already got the top one done. Okay. Nope. And then I have to power all this too. That's going to be also interesting. Should be fine though. Oops. There we go. Clean, clean. Let's make sure. Okay, I need to connect the last one to here. Should be pretty straight. Yes. Okay. Lots of pipe work. Whee! There. Okay, pipework is done. I think that I've done enough for one stream. So next time need to power all of these, which should be fine. I should have way more excess power than I need. And then I just need to run these over to there and then hook them up, figure out how I'm going to hook those up. I also need to build 10 more refineries. So I will, yeah, I'll do that next time. So thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Have a great night, everyone.